For centuries, secret societies have been accused of manipulating global events behind the scenes. But what if the ultimate goal of the Illuminati is something much bigger, something that involves World War III? Is it just a conspiracy, or is there real evidence to suggest that the world's most powerful elites are leading us toward a catastrophic global conflict for their own hidden agenda? What if wars are not random but planned? What if global conflicts are designed to reshape the world, pushing humanity into a controlled system where freedom is an illusion? Throughout history, the world's most devastating wars have often led to dramatic shifts in power. World War I brought an end to empires, created new nations, and led to the formation of the League of Nations. World War II saw the collapse of fascist regimes, the rise of the United Nations, and the beginning of the Cold War. But behind the scenes, financial institutions, powerful families, and secret societies benefited immensely from the chaos. Wars create economic collapse, and economic collapse creates dependency. This dependency allows for greater control by those who hold the real power, those who control money, military technology, and global governance. Many believe that these wars were not simply the result of political tensions to bring the world closer to a unified system controlled by a small, powerful elite. Today, we are seeing eerily similar patterns unfold. Global tensions are of artificial intelligence, cyber warfare, and advanced military technologies have made modern conflicts more dangerous than ever. Economic instability, geopolitical rivalries, and the expansion of surveillance programs suggest that the world is on the brink of something much larger than we have ever seen before. Every major crisis, whether it be financial, political, or technological, seems to serve a greater purpose. The world's most powerful banking institutions, corporations, and intelligence agencies are all interconnected. What if they are working toward the same goal? What if the conflicts we see on the surface are just a distraction from the real agenda? Many believe that the ultimate goal of the Illuminati is the establishment of a one world government, a centralized system where all nations, economies, and populations are under their direct control. To achieve this, they need chaos, destruction on a massive scale that forces people to accept extreme measures in exchange for security. World War III would be the perfect tool for this transformation. A large-scale global conflict would allow for the complete restructuring of the world order, eliminating old systems and replacing them with a new framework that benefits only the elite. The rise of digital currencies, artificial intelligence governance, and biometric surveillance are all signs that we are moving toward a future where personal freedoms are stripped away under the illusion of safety. If we look at the current state of the world, we see the gradual erosion of privacy, financial independence, and national sovereignty. Digital currencies controlled by central banks, social credit systems, mass surveillance, and AI-driven decision-making are all signs that the foundation for a new world order is being set. The question is, what is the final step? Could it be that the final step is World War III? If so, then the world's most powerful institutions and figures are not working to prevent this war. They are working to make it inevitable. Wars have always been used as tools for control, but this time it might be different. This time it might be the war that ends all wars, not because peace will be achieved, but because there will no longer be any independent nations left to fight against the system. The world will be governed by a single authority, and those who resist will have no place in it. The signs are everywhere. Countries are building up their military capabilities at an alarming rate. Economic collapses are being used to justify stricter regulations. The media is pushing narratives that divide people rather than unite them. Artificial intelligence is replacing human labor, making more people dependent on government assistance. Every crisis that emerges pushes humanity further into a state of fear, and in that fear, people are willing to accept solutions that they would never have considered otherwise. This is how power is seized, not through direct force, but through carefully orchestrated events that make the population demand the very control that enslaves them. So is World War III just another inevitable conflict? Or is it a carefully designed event meant to bring the world one step closer to totalitarian rule? If history has taught us anything, it's that wars don't just happen. They are planned, executed, and used to reshape the world.